Hey YouTube, Kaiser here. This is gonna be a card fight Vanguard deck profile. This will be like an update after like a week or two. I'm not sure how long it's been. So I did grandblue. There's some proxies in here. That's because I like to try things out, see what they're like before I go invest. That way I also know if there's hollows that I don't need so many of, so I have less to go out and get and don't have extra. So first zeros, obvious standard, 8 crits, 4 stam, 4 heal, and the starter, grade 1s, 3 cutlass. Cutlass is very good. My first build I was running 2, but I like it a lot. I knew it would probably be very useful my first attempt at it, because I could tell that the deck would have to take minuses and stuff, but him getting the plus off is useful. And when you know how to play the deck well, when you have to ride things like samurai spirit and stuff, things that can be useful in the grave, and then you can use your spirit, not only in a cutlass, not only to summon the grave, but to also get draws off. So it's actually very good. I like it in 3. For Romero, original build, I think I had like 1. Yeah, I changed my mind about it. I've come to a lot more consistent, straightforward approach for the deck, so you don't get more powerful and consistent than Romero. Let's see. For Samurai Spirit, very good card for the deck. Big booster and can revive by killing anything. Very useful. Then we have 3 Jin. Jin, this is good in 3. This deck is a pretty aggro deck. You just want to keep pushing as soon as you can. The first turn you get to start attacking. You want to just keep pushing for game. So I don't know that I'd run more than 3, being like he's a defensive card. But he can be very useful. Like if you know you're going to have the damage shoe, you can pitch a Monster Frank earlier in the game, so you can just Superior Call him. Or if you know you got the stuff to Superior Call Spirit Exceed, you can do that. The grade 2s now. We got 4 Rune Shade. Pretty good card, beefy, get some mills in. Sometimes the mills are helpful. You gotta be wise the way you plan out your turn for your mills. Like if you haven't seen a trigger in a while, you might want your Vanguard to attack before you mill. Or if you have, or vice versa, if you haven't seen a trigger in a while, you want to mill, then go for the attack, so you're more likely to get to it, or vice versa. If you haven't, if you've been drawing a lot of triggers, you know there's going to be more yeah, you know what I mean. It's like 4 in the morning. Then we got 4 Commodores. Again, as I said, I've been changing the deck to be just consistent power. Grade 2, 10,000. That's pretty consistent and powerful. And then last we got 4 Skeleton Swordsman to replace the Captain Night Mist. Captain Night Mist looked a lot better originally. He just hasn't turned out too much. He's pretty weak, and I just like the consistent 8 and then a 10 shield. Grade 3s, got 3 Monster Franks, which can every now and then Superior Ride for a turn early, or if you just pitch it early and you don't have your grade 3, you could just Superior Ride them when you should get to turn 3. So, pretty good card. We got 2 Spirit Exceed for that family with the Knights. So, knocking shit over. So just like the what's his face? Or Monster Frank. You can get in a turn early, or just get in there. Discard it with like Gustion, revive it. And last we got 2 Shaman. Shaman is pretty weak. You don't usually want to make him your Vanguard unless you don't have much of a choice. But he replaces guys on the field and fills it up and lets you keep going aggro. Same thing like Cutlass. It can be very useful for replacing your field to keep your aggro going. That'll be it. Eventually, as I said, I'm still going to try to get like videos of the deck in action. And that's it. Let me know what you think.